Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 874. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book but you need some help getting it done, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Labor Day to those here in the States. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 20 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they can even turn someone who barely sees themselves as a writer into a published book author. Those three things, my pillars here on the show, are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. History, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived, but if faced with courage, need not be lived again. Maya Angelou. And once again, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Make a Difference Monday. And in case you missed it, go back and check out my August 16th episode number 853. That's where I kicked off this whole series that I'm about to introduce to you and all the subsequent Mondays since August 16th. So Monday episodes here on the show for the foreseeable future are devoted to crowdsourcing a book idea I have that I'm calling Pandemic Stories. The idea is to crowdsource an anthology book about personal stories from this time in history. My ultimate plan is to collect these stories from those of you willing to participate and publish them as an anthology book, a legacy. But whether you're interested in being a part of the published final product or not, I do hope you'll at least participate in the writing assignments, if for no other reason than to get it all out on paper for therapeutic reasons, all the things you've been carrying around inside of you from this time. And by the way, I'm looking for all the stories and perspectives about the pandemic, even the ones that would normally perhaps cause a social media brawl. If it's your authentic, well thought out point of view, this book is your safe space to share it. So pen names are obviously welcome. As the book's managing editor, I promise to edit solely for writing fundamentals. So let's capture this part of history with honesty and integrity. All right, so here's the plan. Each Monday here on the show, I'm giving you an assignment to help you formulate your individual pandemic story, or depending on your experience, maybe multiple stories. So here's this week's writing assignment. We are up to assignment number 3. How did the initial lockdown affect you personally and professionally? So that initial lockdown that was in the spring of 2020, how did you adapt your life? What feelings did having your normal life freedoms and flexibility come up for you? So what feelings came up about having your life restricted in that way? How did you have to adapt your life? And really, how did the lockdown affect you personally and professionally? That is this week's assignment. And please also remember to drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook. I always put the link in the show notes. Kind of Pandemic Stories Central. Let me know if you're taking part in this, your questions, whether you're taking part for yourself personally, or maybe to be a part of the final book anthology, or maybe you don't know yet. I'm not asking for any commitments, anything like that. This is a long-term process. Just curious to see who's listening, who's into this, who's interested. So Inc. Authors on Facebook. And remember, please tell the others, anyone you know who might be interested in this idea, especially those who have a compelling personal story from the pandemic. Tell them to listen to the show on Mondays. Tell them what we're trying to do. Tell them how we're trying to help. Tell them how we're trying to document this time, to leave a legacy. Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And I would be so appreciative if you could subscribe and follow the show wherever you happen to be listening to it and leave a review. Thank you. Until tomorrow, happy writing.